Hi, I'm Terry Brock, and I want to talk with you about relationship marketing and how that relates to a bucket. You know, like this. A little bucket that you might have. I got this from my utility closet, and here it is, using this little bucket for things. And relationship marketing is very much like that. Because if I set the bucket down there, what you've got to do is you've got to maintain relationships and stay in touch with people on a regular basis. You want to be there helping them, continually filling that bucket with water, patching up holes, and preventing those holes from happening in the first place. So in a relationship, you stay with it on a regular basis. You're nurturing people and helping them out, talking to them on a regular basis, and stay in touch with important people. People that are important. Now, you can't do everything with everybody. You can't be best friends with everyone. But you can, in relationship marketing, develop nurturing systems. That's why I call my company Achievement Systems, to help you develop systems for achieving the success and the goals that you want. For instance, in my coaching programs, we go in the individual coaching program, tightly integrated, looking at people's specific needs and goals that they have in marketing and technology, so that we can lay out a plan and make that happen. In our High Achievers coaching system, you get a chance to work on a devised systematic plan. Most people go with a year program, and they get a chance to learn over a full year how to put it together. And when you think of the bucket example, the bucket down here with this thing, what you're doing is you're maintaining the water in there. Now, all buckets have holes in them in relationship marketing. I mean, you can't start a relationship and then stop it, never see the person for 20 years and expect to connect again at the same level. You change, they change, life changes. And so what you've got to do is you've got to continually be there, realizing there are some holes. Try to plug those holes in a pleasant way. And you want to maintain the contact with folks. Doing it through something like the Fujitsu Scanner that I talk about here in the article and the podcast this week, you'll see that it's got some really good tools and some great ways to stay in touch with people. You could also use little things like a postcard. One of the things that I use is a postcard to stay in touch with people. And it gives me the ability to just have a handwritten note, not technology, a handwritten note to very important people. And then they realize, hey, this was actually done by Terry, not some automated thing. And this way, it helps to really strengthen relationships. A handwritten note, handwritten postcard, even better, a phone call. When you're talking to them live and direct over the phone, you let people know that you really care about them, and they can sense that. And then even better than that, nothing can replace the personal visit. Hi, how you doing? Shaking hands, sitting down, breaking bread with someone. It's great. But you can't do that with everyone. I've had lots of people that say, hi, Terry, I want to get together and pick your brain. I hate that saying. Pick your brain. It reminds me like a bunch of vultures wanting to gather around and take from me. I'm picking my brain. No, thank you. However, I'm always interested in value for value relationships. Value for value is the key. And that's what you want to focus on in relationship marketing. So plug up those holes in the bucket. Do what you can to prevent the bucket from getting holes in the first place, and keep filling it with water, with good content. Read the contents here that I have on the article, and you'll find out about it. And to find out even more, click on that little button we have for the High Achievers Coaching System. It's a great way to get started. We've priced it very low so that anyone in business can get involved in this. And it gives you a way to systematically build, one, the principles of relationship marketing, and two, learn about important technologies that will help you in that. On a current basis, we keep that fresh and updated with new information. Plus, you get unlimited email support on the High Achievers Coaching System. So look into that. On the individual coaching program, unlimited phone contact, email, and we have a lot of personal visits as well. So these are the kind of things that are designed to help you in times like these. So I'm Terry Brock. I will look forward to hearing from you. You can reach me at the email address terry@terrybrock.com. Hey, have a great day and enjoy keeping your bucket relationships filled. Hi, I'm Terry Brock. I want to tell you about a great little tool that can help you a lot in managing relationships and your personal productivity. It's the new scanner from Fujitsu, the S1500, and we've been trying it here in the office. It's a great little tool, and I think it's particularly useful when you want to maintain those contacts and relationships with others. Let's say, for instance, you're reading a magazine. Here's a magazine that I've got that I'm reading. It's got a lot of capabilities in it, a lot of nice things, and I might be reading through here and I say, oh, here's an article that I want to read. So I take this, or I want to share this with someone. Well, I can take this article like so, and the really nice thing about it is I can tear it out and then I can share that. So here, let's get this article right here. Take it like so. There it is, from the paper, from the magazine. I'll take this, and let me show you how this works on the Fujitsu S1500. Okay, so here's how it works. When we're using the Fujitsu S1500, I've got this page that I want to scan, just something from a magazine, real nice. And let me move it down here a little bit for you so you can see what it's like here on the scanner itself, right here. I'm just going to take this like so. I've got that one article. I'll put it in like this, and you'll notice what I've done is I've aligned up the glides here. You can adjust that so that it fits the magazine size, or it can handle like 11.5 to 14, 8.5 by 11, or up to 8.5 by 14, the legal size stuff. Put it in there, and watch this. I just press this one button right here, and when I do, feeds it in like so. And look at that. Just coming out like that. Okay, and there it is. It's done. That fast. Yeah, it scanned it that rapidly. And so it's very nice. Now let's come over here. Here, I'm going to just move this over. Here we go. Now let's come over here and take a peek at it. And what's happened on the computer screen itself, you'll see that. So I'm going to zoom in over here on the computer. You can see it right there. Hold it. Let's do it. Here we go. And I'm going to zoom in on this. Don't you like my fancy camera work stuff here? There it is. It's on the computer screen. It suggests several options where I can scan this too. Well, the one that I want, I'll reach over here to the computer, is I'm going to put it into the folder right here. I'll click on that, and then what it does is it scans it. Look at this. Going in, and there it is. It puts the document right on the computer, so I can see it very easily, and then I can save the title. Up here you'll see I can put the name of it so that it's easier to understand and make it work that way. So this works very, very nicely. And here's another real-world application that I think you can relate to. I've got some forms here from several forms that people filled out on a recent seminar that I was giving to buy my book. I've got my book, Our Commerce. It's not about e-commerce, the electronics. It's about our commerce, relationships. A little plug there, shameless publicity there. But I want to take these, I want to scan them all into the computer. So here's how I do it. I'll take these, let me move the camera down here so you can see it, like so. Just put it in there. Just like that. So you can see I put them in, all of them, in facing the other way. Works very nicely. And then I reach over here and I simply press this little button right here that says scan. And when I do that, watch what happens. You can see that, and the paper's coming out over here. There's one, here's two, and here's three. Just like that, real fast, real easy, like that. I took all of those that I had from a particular event and was able to scan those in using the Fujitsu scanner that I have, also the ScanJet 300M for my Macintosh. Portable, works very nicely. This one right here, the 1500, is really designed more for office use, and I'll tell you, it really cooks, because now I've got the information. It's all in there in one place. I don't have to worry about losing the paper and that information. I've got it right where I need it. This is a great tool for you to build relationships, to increase your relationship marketing, and keep track of things. Another way you can use it, think about it when you have a phone call with someone. You just take notes on a piece of paper, pen and paper, writing it down, nothing high-tech about that, writing it down, but then to keep track of it. Everything that you have that relates to Mary Jones, you just file that into a folder called Mary Jones and give the folder, the PDF that's created when you scan it, the name and the date. So for instance, Mary Jones on January 5th of 2045 or whatever it is you're talking to her, and you put it in there, and then you're able to reference that later. Or it could be Mary Jones on the new building project or something like that. Then you've got it, and you see, that helps increase relationships because you're able to remember. See, don't tell the folks at Fujitsu, but this really is not a scanner. They think it is. Okay, we'll just let them believe that. This is a relationship builder and a productivity enhancer. That's what it is. You don't buy it because it scans paper. You buy it because it helps you to increase your relationship marketing and to do a much better job.